California, and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Chicago Bears and the San Francisco 49ers. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
From the 43, here's second down and 2. Burden, the man on the move. Williams to throw on second down. The right side, caught by Burden. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's first and goal. What a run by Swift. 41 yards.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with first and goal.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. They'll run with Johnson. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. Give up the middle with Swift.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here, and I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
They'll try and throw, and here's Williams. He's got it at the 3.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. And this is on. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Bears. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He knocks it through. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
The Niners use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Yet another Alabama back in the lead. This is Brian Robinson. He'll work forward for a couple. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play.
It's 2nd and 8. And we all like to see Tigo. So bring yourself over here, girl. And let me see you get low. If you want this dude, now take it to the floor. But if you want to act, you can keep yourself where you at.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Moving to his right. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to start this inside the 25. That is a big gain for the 49ers. A pickup of 44 yards.
23-yard line.
What's up?
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Get set, get set. What's up?
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. That's Jaquan Brisker, the safety, up from the defensive backfield, and he's got a sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Third and long. Here's Purdy. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And They'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Yellow.
Now Purdy. That's taken in. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. And it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on fourth and long.
Get set. Get
First
set.
and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Purdy. First down throw there is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Here now, second down and goal.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Start.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up.
Well, after the failures of the first and second down, you got to look now at your third down call sheet. Every play caller has a section, must-have-it plays, critical downs. I say this one falls in that category, and we'll see what they have up their sleeve.
A nice drive. This is the ninth play coming up. And they cash it in on third and goal.
Yellow. Stop.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. This one caught just past the pylon. George Kittle. Touchdown. 49. Touchdown number 9 for the year. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Burden, the man on the move. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That's out left and complete to Burden. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Bears off to the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 6. They'll put Loveland in motion. Off play action. Here's Williams. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Here's first and 10. In motion, it's Odunze. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. 2-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They're trying the left side with Swift. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Somebody gotta do it, I mean. Hey, somebody gotta do it, I can't do it. Watch him do it. He's a five outside, all from the music. It ain't really on.
Ready to go!
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is going to wind up 49er football. They have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
A 1st down throw for Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will... Wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Get set! Get set! 18! Watch out! Yellow.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Moving to his left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Flush to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Montez Sweat in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
18! Here we go. Yellow. Yellow.
They'll go with Purdy. He'll air this one out for Watkins. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
It's a run with Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Third and 10.
32. Ready to go.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. His defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready to go.
A play fake. Now Williams exiting the pocket right. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. And that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
Second and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Third down and 3. Throwing again, Williams. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up 1st and goal.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Moore going in motion. They'll run with Swift. And he'll lunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal. Moore going in motion. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And he's in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. On is Santos for the PAT. He's got it, and the Bears will take a 14-6 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Purdy on 1st down. Forced out wide. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Owens. Moore going in motion. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Volunteer. Listen, hold on.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And this is 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That is complete to Swift. A gain of 15. Well done. Facing 3rd and 14, they pick it up. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Williams. A quick slant. Looked in by Moore. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
On the move past the 40, and they will finally run him down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break.
Bears, 1st down. It's a gain of 32. 1st down, Bears.
Throw it again. It's Williams. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one. Like, he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They will run it over center with Swift. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
receivers are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
To throw on first down is Purdy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Moody's kick is good. And the Niners are back within 5.
49ers 9. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. First and 10 for Purdy. On the run to the right. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Stoppage here. One of the 49ers is down. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. From the 35, here's second and 2.
What's up? Start.
Here's McCaffrey. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
They'll come up here first and 10. They run once more with McCaffrey. Pick up 14 on that one. First down, 49.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. Moving outside the pocket, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, Purdy flush to his right. He's going to let this one go deep. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line. Third and goal. To the goal line and in. George Kittle. Touchdown. 49ers. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll throw out of the gun. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. 14. Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Moore going in motion. Throwing on second down. Williams to the left side. He's got Komet. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Chicago.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
To the right side, caught by Burton. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Thrown quickly, that's Moore.
That's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll put Loveland in motion. Here comes Swift. They toss it right.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
First down, Bears.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On first down, they give it right back to Swift. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Here's 2nd and 6.
What is going on?
Moore going in motion. On the bootleg, it's Williams. Taking off, and Williams hit the deck there, but after he picked up the first down.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
Here we go. We got Biggie.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. A run on 1st and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Williams. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Big play coming up, 3rd and goal.
Yeah. Punch forward. Yes.
On 3rd down is Williams from the gun. And he'll take it on in. Cole Komet, touchdown Bears. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. A return now from the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around. but it falls incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws, and that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
Forced to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. The break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
And the 49er, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw, Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Watch out!
Purdy gonna put it up again. They're trying to hit him with a screen. And that's gonna be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And the 49er, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you're better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting till we're yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Two distant strangers like magicians, never knew them tricks were up your sleeve. Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth start. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact. Buzz you up so I can call that appalling.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young and it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said there's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything. Now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything. I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything. Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do. just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.